Saturday25 here, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Colosseum playthrough. So sorry it's been a couple days, guys. It's been hotter than the Sahara where I lived the last 2 days, and I think a mix of the heat and just not sleeping good. I've just been so out of it the past 2 days, and I just could not exist, let alone try to record. And I probably should have just turned my air on, but starting with today and going for the foreseeable future, the temp's kind of leveling back out to be like comfortable. I didn't want to turn my AC on for just 2 days, so I just kind of sweated it out and dealt with it. But yeah, it was, oh my god. But nonetheless, we're back with our Colosseum playthrough, and we are going to be continuing on our challenge through, or I should say our run through of battle mode here for the Mount Battle 100 Knockout Challenge. And obviously we're keeping the same team. We've gotten through the first 4 areas, and we are going to be going to start Area 5 today. And once we complete this area, we will be halfway through, which is kind of wild. So let's get started here in the proper authentic manner. Oh, I see. Because apparently how I've gotten here is not proper or authentic. It's just been sheer luck. Alright, let's do this. I probably should have brought Ampharos, because she's got like all flying types, and the only one that I couldn't touch with Ampharos would be Gligar, but obviously I'd have Espeon for that. I guess, oh my goodness. I definitely selected my mons way too fast, but that's okay. I mean, these two will be alright. We'll be alright. Espeon's so good, we'll be alright. And there's the Gligar that I figured. I mean, obviously she's gonna bring Gligar, right? I mean, her whole team's weak to both Rock and Electric, so of course you're gonna bring the ground and flying type that is neutral to Rock and is immune to Electric. That does definitely check out. But unfortunately for you, Gligar, you are weak to water, and I'm almost positive that Espeon will be able to nuke that Golbat because it's super effective. And so you're going to take the full brunt of this Surf, which is also super effective. Even though you are kind of bulky though, so you might still take this, because Quillfish isn't a special attacker. Never mind. I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt there, Gligar, it just didn't work. But I hope everybody's having a good day today, though. Today is Saturday. I had to think about it because it's been a couple days since I recorded last. But yep, today is Saturday. So I hope everybody had a good week and is having a good start to their weekend. I don't really think I got much going on this weekend, to be fair. I think I got a pretty chill weekend this weekend, which is always nice. Oh boy, there's a Gyarados. We're starting to get into the meaty Pokemon now. Yeah, we'll just stick with the same. Getting Gyaradoses, all mid-stage evolutions. Mid-stage evolutions for 2 Pseudos. They're meaning business now, guys. And not just any mid-evolutions, starter mid-evolutions too. I think I'm gonna Surf because Pupitar's quad. Even though it's gonna be split, but it's still quad, so it should do a good amount of damage. And it's not gonna do anything to Croconaw, of course, but got a little visitor. I got a little visitor, guys. My little kitty's come in here to say hi. She's upset about something. Lord knows what. She's such a silly little girl. Oh wow, you didn't bring the Gyarados. That's kind of crazy. I would have thought he would have brought the Gyarados. The strongest mon he had there. I mean, thank you for not bringing the Gyarados. I'm glad you didn't bring the Gyarados. I'm just shocked. You know what I'm saying? I would have brought the Gyarados, but that's just because I love the shit out of Gyarados, you know? Gyarados is the GOAT. There's only one annoying part about Gyarados, and that's that Magikarp takes so long to level up, and it's so weak. But other than that, Gyarados is fucking lit. Absolutely one of my favorite Gen 1 mons right there, Gyarados is. Whoa, Machamp and Walrein. We got some fully evolved 2-stage mons in here. I had Jumpluff too. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry guys. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I actually slept good last night. I guess it's just because, I guess I'm just like always perpetually going to be tired and yawning because I'm just never going to be allowed to get caught up on sleep. So I'm just going to be tired for the rest of my life. I guess that's just how my life is going to be set up. Or maybe it's just me. Wow, I can't even talk. That's crazy. Let me try that again. Maybe it's just because of the fact I've slept so bad the preceding 2 nights that only one good night of sleep does not matter. That could be the case though. Cause I was like, I think I fell asleep like 2 times yesterday afternoon. Cause I was just so tired and the heat was just so crazy. I mean, I had my windows closed because yesterday was the hotter of the 2 days. So I had my windows closed and I had like all the fans on that I have available in my house and stuff. And like I said, I had the windows closed so that more hot air couldn't be flowing through the house, but my house got up to like 80 degrees yesterday. So realistically, I probably should have put the AC on, and I was just being like hella stubborn, but I really just didn't want to have the AC on for like, 5 or 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? Because once I went to bed, I like at about like midnight or a little bit after midnight. Because the Dodgers game was annoying me. I did open both of the windows in my bedroom because I knew today was going to be cooler, that overnight it was going to cool down. Because obviously you can't, you're not going to have, a 65 degree day at 1 o'clock and it still be like 80 degrees or 75 degrees at like 3 a.m. or, you know what I'm saying? So I knew that it was going to cool off over the night, so I was like, okay, I can open my windows now before I go to bed, and it'll just be kind of, it'll be kind of bad at the beginning of the night, but, as the night goes on and goes into the morning, it'll be alright. Which it was. And even when I was first laying down in bed, like every time a breeze came through my window, it was like freezing cold. But I don't know if that's just because I'd been sweating my ever-loving ass off all day. So like, the breeze was like hitting, like cool, like double cooling me. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for all the yawning, guys. This is actually embarrassing and so uncalled for. But I genuinely cannot help it. Holy crap. I'm gonna try to ignore the fact that I'm tired and try not to yawn for the rest of this video, but no promises, guys. I'm so sorry. So the 43rd trainer has 3 fully evolved Pokemon. 4 if you count Swalot, 5 if you count Azumarill. And this guy's got 2. Make it make sense. I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, either way they're gonna get rinsed. It doesn't matter who they got. But like, you know? Oh, really, bro? That's so annoying, man. What? That is so annoying. 3 freaking HP? Come on. You gotta give me that if it's that freaking close. Bruh. I'm genuinely surprised that that was even a roll. Because there's no way that's just flat out how much damage that I do. That had to have been a roll. I refuse to believe that it wasn't a roll. Bruh, I'm -1. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my goodness. That is one thing I hate about Pokemon is the fucking hacks. Like, genuinely fuck off. But let me ask you guys a question, seriously though. I have always been confused, especially after watching the anime and seeing how psychic attacks work. I've always been very confused how, oh my, how psychic type moves can even, like, with the exception of Psybeam, I guess, but I'm confused how psychic type moves can even be dodged. Because, like, in the anime, both Confusion and Psychic both, the Pokemon using the move, like, picks up the Pokemon that it's attacking and, like, just either throws it to the ground or throws it at a wall or just flings it around the air or whatever the case may be. And I know you're gonna say, oh, well, they open their eyes and they look at the Pokemon and their eyes turn blue and their body glows blue and that's how they attack the Pokemon or whatever. And I hear you guys and I get that. But at the same time, I feel like they'd be able to do that regardless of their accuracy. You know what I mean? And also, like, Pokemon like Alakazam, for example, or even Espeon, I feel like they could use their psychic powers to be able to detect and sense the Pokemon that they're battling, right? And with that being said, I feel like they don't even need their eyes to know where their opponent is. So once again, like, I feel like accuracy doesn't necessarily matter, you know? I don't know, maybe that's just me. But I guess in some respects, maybe that would just make... Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this. I guess in some respects, maybe that would make Psychic type even more broken than it already is, / was in previous gens. But, like, I'm surprised that didn't one-shot, actually. But I just You know what I'm saying? Like, just logically. Like, Psybeam I can understand, because you're firing a beam of psychic energy at your opponent. That I can understand. You can miss that if you have bad accuracy, because you have to actually launch it in the direction of your opponent to, you know, hit them, right? That one I'll understand. Psywave 2, same thing. I get that. But, like, Psychic, like I said, specifically just Psychic and Confusion. And Future Sight, well, I don't think Future Sight can miss. Well, you know, there are some circumstances where I think Future Sight misses. But, like, in general, I don't think Future Sight misses. But, like, I don't know. You know, let me know what you guys think down below about that. Because that's just something, I haven't, like, always thought about that. Like, not my entire life. But, like, as of late, like, why would you use Sunny Day when you send out your water type? That's crazy. As of late, like, maybe, like, the last, like, year or two, maybe even a little bit longer than that, I've been thinking along those lines. Because, like, it just doesn't make sense, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh, now I get the poison. I would have liked that on the freaking core fish in the last battle. That survived on 3 HP. Alright, we're cruising. Wow, we're already halfway through. That's crazy. Yeah, so I think I might honestly be able to just, like I said, unless like starting after this area, like starting with Area 6 on up, the battles really start to just take a long time because we're fighting stronger Pokemon. I feel like I'll be able to leave all of the battles in, and we'd only end up going just slightly over my preferred episode length, because like last episode probably was a little bit of an exception because we were getting hacked to death and it was pissing me the ever-loving hell off. But like we're at the 18-minute mark right now and we're starting the 6th battle, so I mean, little bit over, I guess, like, because obviously half would be 15 minutes, so like we're a couple minutes over, I guess, but it's not like terribly over at the same time, you know what I mean? Why would you not do that on the super effective Mon? I'm so confused at the AI's thought process on this. Like, why would you not attack the Mon that's super effective against? Well, that was going to be resisted no matter what you did. I don't know why you wouldn't click a normal type move at that point. Oh. Bert's got a lot of HP though, so that kind of doesn't surprise me. A citrus berry? What? I'm gonna click surf. This might be a throw, but I'm gonna click surf. Because just in case somehow I spent. Oh, I forgot. That's me. I was at -1. Okay, at least I still knocked out Furret. Okay. So I was gonna say, I'm just gonna do that just in case Espeon somehow doesn't knock out Zangoose. But then I remember that Espeon was at -1, and it's not even gonna get the chance to attack. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna come out here. Well, at least Furret got knocked out on the plus side. So last night, the Red Sox debuted their new City Connect uniforms, which I do think they look fire. I'm not gonna lie, they do look fire. They're like they're the same green that the Green Monster is painted with, and they got like obviously hats to match and everything too. They look fire. My only problem is that, you know, the unfortunate part is with their original City Connects, they like popped off with them, like undefeated for quite a while with them. And I think like they might have only, I think they've lost like 5 times or less while wearing the old City Connects, the yellow and blue. So like, you know, that's awesome. But they debuted the new one last night and they lost. So they're 0-1 with the new City Connects. So that's got me like, well damn, like I wish we would've just kept the old City Connects, you know what I'm saying? Because we popped off with the old City Connects. Light screen? Don't set up a light screen when I've got a special attacker out. That's very rude. I promise you that light screen is the only reason why that Flappy took that freaking psychic. That's insane. That was so disrespectful of you to do, Wigglytuff. And now you're thunder waving my Quillfish. Unbelievable. The nerve of this guy. The nerve of this guy. I was gonna say, oh, big crit, but then it was only a 2-hitter, so it doesn't matter. Still a big crit, though. But I think even with that crit, I think I would have needed 4, regardless. Bruh! That's literally only because he's using Skull Bash. That's so fucking insane. That's literally only because he was using Skull Bash. I didn't even know Sharpedo could learn Skull Bash, to be fair. I mean, like, how does he use Skull Bash? That's just tackle for him. Like, Sharpedo's such a raw fucking mon, though. His design's so lit. Gen 3 popped off with their decks. It really did. Like, Gen 3's decks is so fire. There's so many phenomenal mons from Gen 3. Damn it. I do that every freaking time. Yeah, so we're probably going to go a little bit over because we still got 3 battles left and we're at like 24.5 minutes right now, but that's okay. Oh god, he's got a Wobbuffet. I hope he doesn't bring that fucker. You know, you already know he is, though. You already know he's bringing that damn Wobbuffet. You already fucking know. He's probably gonna lead with it, too. Yep. Oh, God. Okay. Whatever. The question is, though, do I Sludge Bomb it or Pin Missile it with Quillfish? Flame Missile, because at least it's super effective. But Wobbuffet's got so much damn HP, like, does it fucking even matter? Look at that, almost 400 freaking HP at level 80. He's got a 5-hitter. Would have been nice against the Sharpedo, but, I mean, I'll take it. I mean, thank you for not hitting the super effective Pokemon. I appreciate that. And thank you for clicking Mirror Coat. I appreciate that. Another Citrus Berry. What are we doing? Ranking on Showdown? Like, what? Hi, Quagsire. Brett. Thank you for clicking Mirror Coat again. I don't know why you think I'm going to be attacking you with Espeon when you're a Psychic type and it's a Psychic type. But keep popping off, King. Ah, I was going to say, give me another 5-hitter because it'll knock him out, I'm pretty sure. Oh my, they're finally clicking the super effective button. He's staying hitting Mirror Coat at me. You keep on hitting Mirror Coat, big fella. Imagine they choice the Wobbuffet for no reason. Cause like Specs or a band wouldn't change anything, and a Scarf would also be pointless because Counter and Mirror Coat always go last. Obviously, because you're dishing back the damage you received. Oh! Don't do that. Now you see, watch. I wanted 2-hitter this time, but watch me get a fucking 5. I mean, it doesn't matter even if Quillfish does get knocked out, because I'll still win the battle, but like, it's just the principal fact of it, you know? The one time I don't want to get a 5-hitter, I'm going to. Wow, I've gotten 3 2-hits against this Wobbuffet. That's so insane. I've gotten 3 2-hits against this Wobbuffet. And a miss. That's so wild. Whatever. Finally took him down. Well, we probably would have been okay if that freaking Wobbuffet wasn't there. As far as time goes for this battle. Or for this video, I mean. That's okay, though. We got through it nonetheless. Take that, Wobbuffet. Alright, 2 more battles to go. And Area 5 will be complete. Dodrio and Piloswine. Yeah, we definitely are starting to see more evolved Pokemon now, though, that's for sure. Which I kind of expected. I mean, we are in Area 5. I mean, I did expect to start seeing some evolved Pokemon now. Especially near the end of Area 5, on top of that. Because, you know, technically, this is the second to last battle of Area 5. Look at how fire that animation is. That animation is so fire, and then I want to know what Tri-Attack looks like in fucking Gen 9. I bet it looks like absolute trash. That was so fire, bro. Alright, we're just gonna double attack. Probably silly, but you know. Wow, that was a crit too. probably because... Oh my god! That's insane! That literally did 3 damage! What?! I get I'm burned, but damn. I guess it's... I mean, I didn't expect that to be how that went, but I guess I'm kind of glad that I did that now. That's kind of crazy. Wow. I don't have words for what just transpired. That's wild. That's actually wild. Okay, whatever. No, don't do it again. And this is probably gonna swallow this because it's got good special defense. Yeah. It's literally only good stat is its special defense. Oh, that just straight up one shot. Oh, wow. Well, actually, I don't think Quillfish really has special defense either, does it? Yeah, not really. 117 only, and it was a Kadabra on top of everything else. I didn't expect to get nuked by it, though, to be fair. Oh, bye, Espeon. Wow, they actually knocked out 2 of my Mons. That hasn't happened yet. Before. This is actually an even battle. Well, not really, because the Ledian is almost knocked out, I guess, to be fair, but it's still kind of crazy. I'm gonna Shadow Ball because Kadabra's got less physical defense, and Umbreon's a mixed attacker. Oh my goodness! Kadabra's cracked. Because Umbreon's bulky and Ledian's useless. Yeah, but you're done, son. I actually don't know if this Ledian's gonna get knocked out by this. Hariyama, I'm so sorry for underestimating you. That's so crazy, I just disrespected Hariyama like that, and he's my GOAT. You know what, Hariyama, I apologize. I should have known your game was absolutely goated because you're a GOAT. I apologize greatly for that. That Kadabra did make that a lot closer than it needed to be, though. That's kind of wild. Alright, last battle of the area. Well, yeah, of course, that's why I'm here. Alright, oh god, there's another fucking Wobbuffet. And you have a Why Not too? Oh, you're just a dick. Alright, let's see. I unironically want to lead with the dynamic duo. Just in case. Okay, well, I didn't necessarily need to, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I'm also just gonna gang up on that Cradilly, because what is Shuckle really gonna do? I mean, realistically speaking, what is Shuckle gonna do? So I'm so just gonna double team this Cradilly. I could have Toxic the Shuckle, I guess. Oh yeah, if Wobbuffet comes out, I can Toxic it with Umbreon. That did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to do from Espeon, actually. I thought Cradilly was so much bulkier than that. Or maybe it is, and Espeon's just that freaking strong. It's +2 now, though, so I probably need to double into it again. I think. We'll Toxic the Shuckle. And Cradilly can't do much, even if it does take this. Wow. 7 freaking HP. Unbelievable, bruh. Yeah, you just sit there and have fun, Shuckle. You just sit there and have fun. Oh, you fucking rat. Okay, well that's kind of irritating because if Wobbuffet's here, I'm gonna want to Toxic it. But if I gotta deal with Infatuation from this freaking Shuckle, then I might not be able to necessarily attract or Toxic the Wynot. If he brought Wynot and Wobbuffet, I'm gonna be so tilted. Never mind, I don't care that he brought Wynot at all because I almost one-shot it. I wonder if Shadow Ball would have one-shot. Maybe not, because I think we figured that out, that with Stab, Feint Attack's basically just as strong. Right? Didn't we figure that out during the main series 2 years ago when we were doing this? Okay, yeah, that was not threatening at all. Okay, he did. At least he only brought the Wynot. He didn't bring both. That would have been so... I want to Toxic this too, though, to be fair. Well, maybe not. I'll just double into it. Don't you dare oh, you fucking dirty, dirty whore. Okay, now I'm gonna probably Toxic it, because this is gonna get annoying. And I might edit out the rest of this. I might, or no, well, not edit out. I might cut out the rest of this battle, because this is gonna be kind of annoying. So, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna cut this out, guys, because I already know how my RNG is gonna go, and nobody's gonna want to watch that. So, I will catch you guys when this battle is over. Alright guys, finally got that battle done. I want you guys to know that Shuckle is straight up a fucking bitch. His entire moveset was Attract, Toxic, Withdraw, and Rest. And I'm glad that I did edit that out because, or cut that out because I got Infatuated 6 turns. So that would have taken quite a while. And obviously Espeon got knocked out because it got Toxic, just in case anybody couldn't figure that out. But we won though, nonetheless, so. Alright. Well, there we go, guys. Area 5 of our Mount Battle 100 Challenge Knockout. I said that all backwards. For battle mode has been completed. We're halfway done, guys. Just got 5 more areas to go. Crazy stuff. But if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. And click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you guys do get notified next time videos do go live on the channel. And with that, I will see you guys on my next episode. See you later, guys.